Hello, YouTubers. That's short for YouTube nerdizzles. YouTubers. I don't know. The dogs don't know where they want to be, whether they want to be here or with my mommy, who is my switch bitch for today. And that's, of course, coming from a place of love. So if she finds the mutti button, she can even, be seen. There she is. And she has a mic, so she could even, say something.
No.
Well, no is saying something, Mom. So, because Leslie S. is at a animal shelter thingy, where we're gonna go later and have some cake. But before we do that, Bruno, psst, psst. I spent 3 days at the Thomann service department with the amazing Rudi and his team. Getting guitars plugged and stuff, video soon, or has already been uploaded, who knows. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey kind of time travel shit. So, but I came home and shitload of boxes arrived, and before I can show you the stuff in the boxes, I have to take it out of the boxes, and why not include you in that process? So let's go. I'm just gonna grab box number 1. And I might use a combination of the retired unboxing knife and the amazing unboxing tool that a fan sent me from the US. I think this is unboxing knife territory. So now I told my mom to, pick the angle that works for her. Which of course for her, this angle works most of the time because that means she doesn't have to push buttons. So now, go to this angle. And that's not the one I meant, but that's also good. Here we have something from Alexim, and I can't remember the company, but I picked the pedal on a website that I couldn't read because it was Czech or something. Oh, I almost cut the shirt. There we go. The shirt. We don't want that. Oh, it's wrapped in a shirt. Now that's good boxing, people. I will find out what the company's called because, of course, here's the shirt. I remember. Lee Hooker guitars. My mom's gonna find out that it's really funny to confuse me with what angle to go to. Yeah, she's having fun with that. What you don't know, Mom, is that my cameras have little red lights and I can actually see which one is on. See? So, Lee Hooker guitars, that's a nice shirt. It looks very big. He sent XL. Go to the main cam. His name is Alexim, I think. Alexim. Do I look that fat? Okay, I used to use M, now it's L. But XL, come on, well... Yeah, okay, I get it. I do look fat. Thank you. So, here we have the... Does it say which one that is? It says test on it. I picked like a low mid-gain overdrive. I kind of like that idea. Ooh, that is neat. It's got little things in it. Colorful things. Colorful things because it is called the color trip. Here, down here, right there. There we go. There's a little bit of latency when Mom is switching. So we have rubber feet and, the color trip in beautiful orange. And that's a vintage overdriver from Lee Hooker with bass and treble. I like when pedals have bass and treble controls. And volume and drive. I mean, super simple. Oh, look at this. I love when they do this. Some boutique companies don't do this. Most of them don't. I really like this kind of 9-volt out thing. And the pedal's relatively small, so that's good. Okay. So the Lee Hooker color trip is going to come to a channel that near you. Actually, to this channel, just in case you didn't get that. Next we have Alessandro, that's the one. We already had what's going online tomorrow night, but for you it's in the past. Again, time travel shit. The custom audio art Drive M and the high drive. And he has a third pedal. Oh, I should have used the other two. That he really wanted me to try. And so he sent it as well, and now I have the whole range from custom audio art. Wait, I wanted to get rid of the fizzle fuzzle, but it's on the other leg. There we go. This is the custom drive and boost. $50 more, it's €250, but super handmade, custom, have I said custom enough? There's even a sticker in here. Comes a little sack. Who doesn't like a little sack? Okay, looks... it's a, here, this is a in and out, and this is a switchable, a remote switchable boost, so you can actually access the boost function remotely. What do we have? We have a gain, power boost, so that's probably the boost level. Yes, low end, mid push, high, and power master, so that's main volume. On the other pedals it was reversed, but nicely the boost is above the, so you can assign, and and of course you have boost. Two different kind of switches. That's a softer clicky and that's a harder clicky. So, custom audio art, rubber feet, logo at the bottom, and no logo. You don't know what pedal this is unless you turn it around. Again, coming to a channel near you. Moving on. Oh! Now, Jan von Triest von Orion Effekte has teamed up with Heinz Rebellius. See, I know names. From Gitarre und Bass. Heinz Rebellius is a staple in the German guitar industry. Has written for Gitarre and Bass for years. And that's the magazine that I owe an awful lot to, because that's my, I learned everything everything I know about guitar from Gitarre und Bass, or a lot, of course. Or a lot, at least. What am I... Wait. Running low on fuel. That's a Rex Brown line. Hey, so... I still used the wrong tool. So again, they teamed up and made an ultra low gain drive. Kind of based on the Western drive. Oh, this is cool. This is Christmas cards. Christmas cards from Orion Effekte with their advent calendar. No, the Adventskranz on it. And here we have the Dakota Red. These are nice. Jan, good job. So, they are sold as Twang Tone by Orion Effekte. Twang Tone by Orion Effekte. Because it's a collaboration. And I think 10% of these goes to the Standing Rock, Dakota pipeline, don't be built because it's our land kind of thing. So that's a very cool thing, and I highly support that. And so the Dakota comes from that, and also from the Dakota Red, which apparently is a very famous Strat color, which I don't know. Woo! Look at this. This is how you box shit, people. Look at that. Comes with an industrial Duracell battery. Of course, comes with a little pin that says Orion Effekte, I love pedals. And who doesn't want a pin like this? And it comes in a Jutesack, like in a potato bag. This is how you unbox boutique shit, people. This is how you do it. This is how you box it. This is how you unbox it. This thing is huge. And, of course, that is what she said. Not what my mom would ever say, but, that's different. Holy crap, Jan, you made a spaceship pedal. This thing is big. But look, again, the great 9-volt thing, ins and outs on top. This is not a subtle pedal. So, this has a booster. You can do boost drive or drive boost with a big ass switch. Independently switchable. And it's labeled in German. Pegel, Klang, Verzerrung, Booster. So that's level, tone, drive. Very nice. Now the question is, what if someone... Wait, let me see. What else do we have? We have more cards, rubber feet, an Orion Effekte, heart or butt shaped. Here you can see it. Pick. And stickers. I love my Fuzzbox sticker. Jan, that's a lot of case goodies. Way to go. This is... Oh, and for those of you who are not capable of the German, he actually includes English stickers. So there's a translation, and you cut it out, and you can label your pedal with the English words. That's just a good everything you need in the box presentation. And for those of you who don't want the Dakota Red with the boost because of price, there you go. Again, battery, because of price and maybe size, everything again is in here. This is so neat. And because, you know, why not do it? Why not put all that little stuff in there? Yeah, it costs a few bucks extra to make, but it makes the buyer happy. And the Ute suck, of course. Who doesn't want a Ute suck? And that's good Ute, not the crappy Ute you get, you know, down at Walmart. Here is the Dakota Red. No, that's the Dakota Drive. It's the same damn thing, but smaller, probably cheaper, without the boost. For those of you who don't need the boost. Really curious to test these because I'm a big fan of low gain overdrives. I'm also a big fan of, you know, 8-string metal high gain overdrives. I'm a big fan of good shit. And knowing these two guys that are involved, it's probably good shit. Is that it is, come on, it's not the same red. Huh, Jan? Huh? Which red do you want? Do you want the darker red or the brighter red? Or are they actually always, this one's darker, this one's brighter? Or is that an accident? Comment below. I don't know. So, I like Jan van Triest and the whole way he does stuff. Very nice. So, moving on to stuff that Vox sent. Oh, holy shit. This is where you go to the room camp, Mom. Let's see what they're writing. I hope I have like a little handwritten letter in here from my guys at Vox. No. No, I don't. No. No. That just says what they sent. I thought I had some hearts on here and some "we love you so much, Henning," you know. But hey, what can you do? And I just saw what they sent. Apparently they sent me a bass combo as well. For reasons that, I don't know. But apparently we're gonna do a bass review. It was funny, yesterday at Thomann, while I was doing a video, some guy popped in. Why am I switching? I don't know. And said he really likes my videos, which was nice of him to do. And he's a bass player, and so apparently bass players like my videos. That means we will do bass stuff as it happens. When it comes along. What's with my pants? Go to the room cam, Mom. I got these new pants yesterday, and my mom insisted that they have to be folded around, otherwise they're too long. See what happens? See, that's... I need to find a solution for that. That just looks stupid now. Okay. Now, there are all these practice amps, and I looked at the Fender GT40, which clocks in $100 less than this. And people have asked me, you know, how does it compare to the Boss Katana? And I think the Katana is a different idea. The Katana is for gigging. This again is a practice amp at $299, and this is really a tabletop practice thing. And the one review on Thomann for this says, it's bad because you can't gig with it. Whoever wrote this, you're an idiot. You can't, it has two 3-inch speakers. Please people, if you have this amp, I'm switching tools again. Go to the Thomann website and leave a review. Leave any kind of review that is not asinine saying you can't gig with it. It has two 3-inch speakers. It's a tabletop practice amp. You have to review things based on what they're meant to do. I was gonna throw this away, but I can't because this actually has the weird laptop. What? You having fun? Ah, it's got an external power supply. That's why. There's a manual in there. Ah! So this is that's kind of the Yamaha THR idea. You know those amps? They look like kind of like a metal lunchbox handbag. This looks more like a handbag, actually. This looks kind of like a Gucci kind of handbag. Looks really neat, but feels kind of plastic because it's very plastic. But this is very much the Versace, Liberace kind of living room idea with the ghastly gold. I don't necessarily see this in kids' bedrooms. It's not really geared towards hip young kids. Come on with the gold. It is very plasticky. Possibly more plasticky than the Fender GT40. But again, a little bit of a different idea. Rubber feet, which is nice. Has USB. There's the 19 volt in. But you can also power this, let's see, with a shitload, which is 8 batteries. So you could power this with 8 batteries, which is very nice when you go over to your friend's house and you want to jam. And your friend doesn't have power because he lives, I don't know, in the woods. I don't know what I was thinking. So, loads of different models. Gain, treble, middle, bass, volume. 2 effects. Instrument volume. There's a wide switch for probably more wididity. Tap and tuner button, so it has a built-in tuner. And you can, it has an aux in. And it has Bluetooth and phones out. So, no, you do not gig with this and do not review it as a gigging amp, you idiot. I will review this as a put it on the table and jam with your cell phone amp. How good is it as that? As a practice tool next to your laptop, because for that, it is pretty damn cool. And I might just actually get one if I like it and just put it in my living room to noodle and actually practice for once. This is neat. See? Big ass handle. I like if it sounds good. I like if it sounds good. Now we'll quickly look at the other one, which is for bass. And I can't really imagine that working out because bass needs to rumble. Bass needs to move. I don't quite see bass working in a small amp setting. So I'm gonna be way more critical with the bass one than with the guitar one. Because yeah, you can hear the bass, that's fine, I'm pretty sure you can, but can you feel the bass? Because you know, I like to move it, you know, get it, bass? So I gotta pack that all nicely again, because they probably need to go back. Bass players, they get the prettier one. That's not cool. You know, no godly, awful gold. Nice, white, slightly gray silver top. I like the front panel more as well. Slap, it says, I like this knob, it's very cool. Classic, slap, rock, modern, deep, tight synth, dirty synth, deluxe, CL, AC30 TB, double rec, whatever that is, flat. Cool, all the same features, but much nicer design. So where do we put this now? So, we are almost through with our ridiculous let's take many things out of the box video, except for the pièce de résistance, le très gros, le magnifique, the best ever of this video, which is a cool guitar. Let's hope so, because I don't know, we have not taken it out of the box yet. So the nice people from the Netherlands, from Volt, V-O-L-T, like, you know, wanted me to review one of their guitars, and I said, hey, happily. They asked me which one. I said, the green one looks cool. They have one model right now, just colors and pickup configurations or something. So I actually don't know too much about it. The fact that it says De Geer, or De Geer on here, somehow tells me that they might be related. Could it be the guitar branch of De Geer? De Geer? I don't know how you say that. I have no idea. De Geer? No idea. I don't know. But I know that the basses they make are phenomenal. So if it's shit on that level, could be good. Could be very good. How do I open this? So the Vault guitar ticks the first checkbox in how do you present a boutique guitar in the 3,500 euro range. You present it in a very cool, slightly unique looking case with kind of a snake croc. I'm gonna go with croc. I hope no crocs died in the making of this case. Does not smell like crocodile. How do I know that? Ask yourself. Super nicely padded leather handle. So far, it's ticking the boxes. Mom, you're never cutting to your camera. Why is that? Come on, wave another time. Come on. Come on. Well, the thing is that you know I can just cut to it, right? You know, I can do that from in here, right? You have no control. Cool. Oh, it's got that something new smell. So here we go. There it is. There's the Vault Electrics. I don't even know what this thing is called. It's aged and it's got a silvery, greenish, bluish, who knows what kind of tint. Very cool. Look at all of this stuff. What is this? It's a wrench for something. It looks like they actually made this. And I do not know what it is. Okay. Put this back in here. Certificate of Authenticity, serial number 5. The model is called the Reverse because, well, duh. It is actually the guy from De Geer, Sander De Geer. His basses are phenomenal. I think they used a lot of Nordstrand pickups, and Carrie Nordstrand is a personal friend of mine. That is amazing. There's actually, you can't see this. Can you see this in this camera? In the NA camera you can see it. Wait, there you go. Go to NA. There's instructions for the guitar. Guitar instructions. Instructions. This is amazing. Pickup, middle pickup, it has 2 pickups. Custom bridge plate with embossed logo. This is actually made custom. This is way cool. And the cool. Tone, control, strap. We kind of know, well, okay. Everything seems to be custom. It is this the wrench is, these are nice. This is extremely nice. And here for just to avoid the legal reasons, here there you can see it. He's comparing it to a Firebird. So you can clearly see that there's the tiniest minute difference in the shape. So therefore it's not a Firebird, it's a kind of a Firebird. And also it's called a Reverse. Just to make sure that there's no lawsuit coming. Which we know the Big G loves to do that. Thin body, that is nice. Oh, it says 05. It's actually the serial number is stamped in here. That is nice. Okay. So this is the strap button. But it is also the one screw that holds the bolt-on neck in place. And that's why you need the special tool, because there's no other way to get this off. So this is a one screw bolt-on. The neck doesn't go far into the body at all. Interesting. I wonder what the pickups are. Definitely has a vintage feel. Beautiful crackle in the paint. I don't know if any of the cameras can get that. Go to Mom. See if the... Yeah, there maybe you can see. It's definitely nicely cracked. A couple of dings and dongs. The thing is, I'm not a offset kind of a guy. Never have been, and especially I'm not a SG type of guy where the whole guitar kind of feels as if it's moved to the left. On the other hand, let me play it for a few days and everything's fine. I mean, it's just a matter of getting used to it. So I'm not plugging it in because this video is already 7 hours long. Reverse headstock is weird. You can already feel how it's resonating very, very heavily. Nice tightness on the tuners without being too tight. This guitar resonates ultra heavily, and I gotta say, looking at the screen that you can see where I see what you see, I feel very cool. It's one of these things where you just feel cool. And all these little, you know, custom details. Oh, that's a heavy ass pot. A little bit too heavy going, I think, on the volume. But it's too far away to do volume swells anyway. Beautiful binding. The guitar is very loud by itself, acoustically very stunning. Obviously you can get to the 22nd fret easily. There's a lot of sustain. I'm gonna play with this puppy for a little bit and you know, see how she flies. Cool. You will see a review of the Vault Reverse here on your, well, one of the channels that you watch. I want to say one of your favorite channels because what do I know? Well, you're here now for some reason. Thanks for watching. Thanks to my mom for switching. Thanks to the animals for bugging me. And animals at the end as furrican always. Bye bye.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Flower face, the sadness grows. The more